Bill Maher resurrects feud with Larry David, sparked by way of Trump meeting. Invoice Maher is reigniting his feud with Larry David. The comic took a swipe at the Curb Your Enthusiasm celebrity at some stage in the present-day episode of Actual Time on November 21, 7 months after the comic sparred over Maher's meeting with President Donald Trump. USA Today has reached out to a consultant for David for remark. In the course of a section where Maher argued against reducing off contact with people due to political disagreements, Maher slammed his childish and basically emotional critics who were disillusioned because I had dinner with Trump at the White House earlier this year. Quote, "Because he's Hitler," Maher said. "Besides, he's not. So unhelpful and dumb." While Maher said this, he shown the headline of an essay David wrote for the New York Times in April titled, "My Dinner with Adolf." The satirical piece was written from the perspective of a fictional character who had dinner with Adolf Hitler in 1939 and came away impressed, a parody of feedback Maher made about his dinner with Trump. Each year, I used to ask Larry David to do Actual Time, and he'd always say, "Bill, I can't. I'm not smart enough about politics to do your show." "Yeah, I get that now," Maher said. He went on to feature, "What exactly is the argument? That by talking to Trump I will increase him? Oh my God, don't tell me he should emerge as president." Maher confirmed in April that he dined with Trump at the White House, and he described what it was like during an episode of Actual Time. The comedian, who has often criticized Trump on his show, said he was amazed to discover the president was personable in private. Quote, "Look, I get it. It doesn't really matter who he is at a personal dinner with a comic. It's subject to who he is on the arena stage. I'm just taking it as a positive that this individual exists because everything I've ever not liked about him was, I swear to God, absent, at least in this night with this man." David echoed Maher's words without ever bringing up his name in his My Dinner with Adolf essay, writing, "Here I was prepared to meet Hitler, the one I'd seen and heard, the public Hitler. But this private Hitler was a very different animal." Maher hit back at David's essay at the time, announcing on Piers Morgan Uncensored that it wasn't my favorite moment of our friendship, and that the Hitler assessment is kind of insulting to 6 million dead Jews.